As you may know, we finished the Light in the Attic book. Now you may be asking, hooray, another read aloud. Yes. But instead of having one read aloud each day, I have a couple books. So I have a lot of books to read to you today. This is children books, but adults, you can still listen to them. Bring back your childhood. Alright. The first one is my very first Three Little Pigs book. So if you haven't heard about the Three Little Pigs, they get in trouble. If you don't know what the Three Little Pigs is, like you haven't introduced to it yet, it's just three little pigs get in trouble. So I'm not going to spoil the rest of it. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who lived with their mother. One day, she decided that the pigs were big enough to make their own way into the world. So they went in each direction to seek their fortunes. So you can see, they live in this little college, and that's their mother. So the three big piggies. If you don't know what this little white line is, that's the sun reflection. I'm trying to fix it. It's fine. You guys don't care. At least you listen to it. The first pig was walking along the road when he met a man with a wagon full of straw. Well, thought the pig, I can use that straw to build myself a home. So he took the straw and he settled in. One day he was sitting inside and a big bad wolf came by. Little pig, let me in, he howled. Not by the hair of my chinny chin, cried the little pig. Then I'll huff and I'll blow your house in, said the wolf. And so he made his house out of straw. He's inside of that, so he looks pretty cool. But then, the big bad wolf is gonna blow the house down. And then the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed. The straw house fell right down, and the little pig ran to find his brothers. So he blew as hard as he could, and that little pig is running away. The straw house is destroyed. Second little pig met up with a man with a pile of sticks. He used the sticks to build himself a home. He just finished when the little pig came running up. The big bad wolf blew down my house of straw, he cried. My house is made out of sticks, the second little pig proudly. The big bad wolf can't blow that down. Okay. So he's very worried his hat fell off. And that's his stick house. He did pretty good on that. The two little pigs were just sitting down to lunch when the big bad wolf came to the house of sticks. Little pigs, let me in! Howled at them. Not by the hairs of my chinny chin chins! Called back the little pigs. So he came back. Look how creepy he is. And then they're inside their stick house. Okay, by the way, you may be asking, Vanessa, you forgot to flip your camera. No, I didn't. I'm letting you look outside again, because my window's open. Then I'll huff, and I'll blow your house in, said the wolf. He huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and down came the house of sticks. The two little pigs had just had enough time to run away behind their brother. So, you see, he's blowing really hard. His hat flew off. See, they were having tea in there, so they're running away. The third little pig met up with a man with a load of sticks. Oh, there we go. Just the thing to build with a strong house, thought the pig. He built his house smoothly and carefully just in time to meet his two brothers. Hold on, I'm doing something real quick. There we go, untangled. The third little pig met a man with a load of sticks, just the thing to build a strong house with, thought the pig. He built his house smoothly and carefully just in time to meet his two big brothers. He's looking behind and he's running away. There's his brick house. He's smart. Come on, stupid. There. The 3 little pigs went inside. The 3rd little pig hung a big kettle of water boil in the fireplace to make soup for their dinner. Soon enough, along came the big bad wolf. Little pig, let me in, he howls. So see, they're making their soup. That must be their window. Yeah, those are their windows. Oh yeah, by the way, here's the big bad wolf. Coming along the path. At least he's using the path. There, the reflection gone. Not by the head of a chinny chin chin, said the pigs all together. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in, threatened the wolf. So see, they're all mad. And the big bad wolf gonna blow and blow. Then he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he huffed and it puffed again, but all his huffing and puffing could not blow down the house of sticks. No, bricks. The big bad wolf was very angry, and he sat down to think what else he can do to get the little pig. Then he had an idea. So there's the brick house again. It's not blown down. And he's sitting on a log, thinking what to do. The big bad wolf sneaked around the brick house, and then he climbed upon the roof. Slowly he started to climb down the chimney. So there, you see, he's climbing into the chimney. As he looked down the chimney, he saw a big kettle of boiling water that the pigs set out to make their dinner. Back up to the roof, he scrambled as fast as he could. So the piggies, that's his tail, and a big boil of water. I actually have a pretty sad story. Some of you guys may think it's funny. But anyways, I was helping my dad cook spaghetti. I mean, yeah, anyone likes spaghetti. And then I was stirring it too hard. I was so lucky that I had socks on. The boiled water went on my sock. It burned, but I didn't have to go to the emergency room, though. See, that's how brave I am. I'm so lucky I had socks on. The wolf jumped up the roof, and then from the down, he ran as far away as he could. The 3 little pigs watched happily as he ran away in sight. And see them, and the wolf running away. They sat down to their dinner, and they were never bothered by the big wolf again. So I don't know what that is. That looks like green soup. Well, if they're enjoying it, I'm enjoying. I'm happy. So that was a little pig story. See, little kids, that was the story. Okay, the next one is pretty short too. One pretty princess. Look, yeah, she is a pretty princess. Come on, stupid. Oh, the flash doesn't help. There we go. Okay. One pretty princess. One pretty princess puts on her crown. To go to the ball, she must pick a gown. So that's the pretty princess putting on her crown. Yeah, no, it's so shiny. And then her gowns. 2 shiny shoes, all polished and neat. She grabs each one and slips it on her feet. So yeah, those shoes are pretty shiny and her dress below. 3 pieces of jewelry, each sparkling and bright, the finishing touch for the princess's big night. So she has a whole box of jewelry. She picked the pink gown. She picked that gown right here. She picked that gown because it's pink and the pink gown. She is a pretty princess. Ah! The camera fell. Anyway, she is a pretty princess. I have to admit that. For 4 red roses, the prince held in his hand the most beautiful princess in all the land. So those roses are in the king's hands. That's what the king looks like. And that's what the princess looks standing. 5 bright stars shone in the sky in the night. And the princess rode out of sight. So, I don't think you know this, but the princess and king would go out on this carousel. The horse. That horse is pretty beautiful, actually. Their next story should be the beautiful thing. And on the back of the book, they have the illustration, the book, and then a crown. Wait, a castle. So that was the Little Princess book. Next is one of my favorite bedtime stories. And then the next one is the other one. It's called Llama Llama Red Pajama. I don't think you've heard the story before, but it's about he can't sleep, so we'll see what he does. like kind of squares of colors. I like this one down here. Beautiful. Llama Llama Red Pajama. So that's her little bear full of clothes. It kind of looks like her, don't it? For my own little llamas, with thanks to Tracy, Dennis, and Diablo. I can't read that last word. Sorry. There. She looks pretty aggressive. Okay. Mama kisses baby's hair. Mama Llama, wait, oopsie. I skipped a page. Llama Llama Red Pajama reads a story with his mama. So there's a lot of rhyming. So there is the mama. I know, look at this blue, it's so beautiful. Mama kisses baby's hair. Mama Llama goes downstairs. So she's leaving the room, and she doesn't want him to leave. He's kind of like, come back, Mommy. If you're wondering why it went so dark, it's because the clouds are blocking the sun. Llama Llama Red Pajama. He was alone without his mama. Baby Llama wants a drink. So, she's frightened. Look at that dark, kind of like, that's a beautiful color. Mama's at the kitchen sink, so she's washing dishes, and then she's gonna go to bed. Llama Llama Red Pajama calls down to his mama. So she's calling Mama. Mama says she'll be up soon, so she's yelling. But she wants to finish the dishes and then goes up there. Baby Llama hums a tune, so she's humming the tune. Oh, she's not aggressive, she's humming the tune. Never mind. Llama Llama Red Pajama waiting for his mama. So she's kind of sad. Mama isn't coming yet. Baby Llama starts to sweat. So she's waiting for her mama instead of going to sleep. Llama Llama Red Pajamas whimpers softly for her mama. So she's on. Mama Llama hears the phone. So she's gonna call the phone. Baby Llama starts to moan. That's how I moan sometimes. Llama Llama Red Pajama listens quietly for his mama. So she's listening very closely. What is Mama Llama doing? So she's washing the dishes while on the phone. That's not smart, but whatever. You do whatever you want, Mama Llama. Baby Llama starts to boo-hooing. Boo-hoo! That's kind of what she does. Baby Llama hollers loudly for his mama. So she's getting very mad. She wants to see Mama. Baby Llama stomps and pouts. So she's jumping on her bed. Yeah, if you didn't miss it, the car just went by. Baby Llama jumps and shouts. So she dropped her bear. She wants Mama. Llama Llama Red Pajama in the dark without his mama, with eyes wide open, covers and dawn. What if Mama Llama's gone? So she's about to hide under the covers. Baby Llama weeping and wailing for his mama. Will his mother Emma come? Mama Llama, run, run, run! So she thinks she's getting kidnapped. That's why she, oh my God. And then she drops her teddy bear. So she drops the phone, runs, and then she gets in the room. Baby Llama, what a titty. Sometimes Mama is very busy. So she's getting mad because she told her she'd be in there. Please stop all this llama drama. Be a patient for your mama. So she's upset. And while the other mother, little llama, don't you know Mama loves you so? So there's Mama. Mama Llama's always near, even if she's not here right now. Right here. So she's calming down her baby not to be upset. Llama Llama Red Pajama gets 2 kisses from his mama. Snuggles, pillows, soft and deep. So she's giving her little baby a kiss for bed. baby mama goes to sleep. And then nice shiny blue. And then the pretty colors come back again. And then this is the back. Here's some more books. Llama Llama Mad at Mama. Llama Llama Misses Mama. Llama Llama Holiday Drama. So that was a little bit about the llama. Next, we have our last book is Everyone Cooks Rice. Yeah, I don't know what this book is. That's why I decided to read it. So let's read it. Oh, meet the author. When Sora Dulani lived in Cambridge, Masquerade, her neighbors came with many different countries. One day, Nola decided to give a potluck dinner party. At potluck dinner, each guest brings something to eat. When her guests arrived, 5 of them had brought rice dishes from other countries, and all delicious in their own special way. That gave Nora the idea to write Everyone Cooks Rice. So that is the author. So there's some kids. Like Nola Dooley, artist Peter J. Thorman used real people and places to bring the story Everyone Cooks Rice to life. Oh my god! It's gonna go one day. Many of the pictures he created for the book show scenes of his own neighborhood and provided. So there he's reading to some children. I'm guessing that's the author. Some children listening to the story. Oh, the mailman's here! I gotta go pick up the mail soon. Oh no, my dad's gonna do that. Everyone cooks rice. Now you can see the items they use. There's a carrot, healthy carrot, and then the shiny thing they use. Like it's kind of like a fan they use. I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of like a fan they use. Oh my gosh. My stomach was grumbling. Mom was cooking dinner, and I couldn't wait to sit down and eat. Kari, will you go out and find Anthony dinner? Anthony, dinner is almost ready. Mom has always asked me to look for Andy. He's my little brother. He's such a moocher. He's not playing ball or hopscotch. He's at the neighbor's house tasting their dinner. Okay, so that's the little kid and the mama. So she's reading a book, just like we are. That's good. Maybe you should make a video of it. I walked outside and looked up and down the street. I couldn't see Anthony anywhere, so I went to Miss Darden's house. Anthony and I call her Miss D, and she's our next door neighbor. So there's the chopsticks, the noodles, and flowers. And then this is their neighborhood. Let me use the flash. So there is the neighborhood. There's her. Mrs. and Mr. D are baboons. It's Thursday, their grandchildren. Steen and Stephanie were over having their favorite dinner, black-eyed peas and rice. At the front door, I could smell fried onions and bacon. It made my mouth water. I ate a small cup of rice and black-eyed peas while Miss D told me stories about Brahmins. People swim there, and I could go fishing, even in December. Suddenly, I remembered I was supposed to be looking for Anthony, so I asked if anyone had seen him. Steen said he had seen Anthony go into Daisy's house. I went there next. So, let's see. So they have some food. When I walked into the kitchen, my friend Berta Dies and her little brother here was working late. Tito was telling Fedra that she used too much spice. Fedra and Tito was checking the pot too often, so the rice and pigeon peas would never cook. Their teenage brother Josh told him to pipe down. He wanted to watch TV. I looked in the pot to see what was cooking. The rice was bright yellow. Freddy told me that her grandmother in Puerto Rico had taught her how to cook with tomatica. Tomatica makes rice yellow. Tito gave me a taste from the cooking spoon. Boy, it was delicious. Then I asked if anyone had seen Anthony. Freda said Anthony had been there to taste their dinner, but left to visit Dawn. So I went across the street to Dawn's house. So they're making dinner. I guess, and that's the her and then the teenage brother. Don Tran came to Fredred 5 years ago with his whole family, aunts and uncles and cousins and all. Don's older brother, Tam, answered the door, and Mrs. Tran work late every day, so everyone else take turns making dinner. It was Tam's turn to cook it, and she was busy making the broccoli fishy sauce with Tam. She let me try on some rice. It was sweet and salty and sour. It tasted interesting. Later, when Miss Tran got home, she'll make fried rice with peas. And then when Miss Tran got home, everyone would sit down and eat together. When I asked if anyone seen my little brother, Don said Anthony had been helping Miss Lee with their groceries, and Hugga lived on the corner, so I walked up to the street. So there's the food condiments, and then you can see another big houses. Hurry, wait up, someone called. It was my friend Andrew. He was carrying 3 round metal boxes all clipped together. Something inside smelled delicious, so I asked him what it was. It was Ratchet, said his parents. Were working at their video gift shop, so he's bringing them leftovers in Tifton Carrier. It was a big party at the Crudamoose house last weekend, so Rat's mother cooked a fancy, colorful Indian dish called brinin. It made lots with peas, cashews, raisins, and lots of spices, and a special kind of rice called banhama rice. I had tasted briham at Ratchet's house for the last time I went looking out for Anthony. I told Ratchet that I was looking for my brother again. He said Anthony and Mihal were blowing bubbles out a window at the Hookerland's house. So you can see a little child in there, and that's the little bucket he's carrying with, I'm guessing, food. The Hungas came over for China a year ago. Miss Huna is learning how to speak English. We smile at each other a lot. Miss Huna was steaming white rice for her family and the boarder who lives in the back room. She was also making tufa and vegetables in the wok. That's a big pan with a round bottom. Miss Hula always makes me sit down and eat something when I come over. So she's given her some soup, and some tea, and then you can see a teddy bear, and it looks like they're making something. Everyone at the Hoolan's house used chopsticks. Lee, who is only 3.5 hours, can even pick up a single brand with her chopsticks. Lynn laughed at me when I tried using chopsticks and dropped some vegetables. She said Anthony was bye-bye, so I decided to try our backyard's neighbor, Lewis. So there's the condiments, and there is their child with the big teddy bear, and she is struggling to use chopsticks. I can't even use a chopstick. It's embarrassing. The Lewis was from Haughty. Their cat had just had kittens, so Anthony wanders over there a lot. Miss Blue teaches English at the community center. We get to call her Blamblin Blue. Madame Blue speaks 3 languages, French, English, and Creole. I can't read that. When I walked in, Madame Blue was making a Creole-style Highland dinner. It had hot peppers, chives, red beans, and you guessed it, rice. Monster Blue worked 2 jobs, so she won't get home until late. Madame Blue stays the pot will stay on the stove, and the rice will get tasty and spicy. So there's she's cooking, and then you can see the little kittens. Couple more pages. This is a long book. Angela and Jelia, Mary, and Blue came home for dinner and from their break from after-school jobs at the grocery store. They helped themselves to bowls of rice and beans from the pot. And gave me some to me. I thought my mouth was on fire. Ginny and Mary teased me when I glumped some water. It was getting late, and I still hadn't found Anthony. Andy said she had seen him with the kittens in his arms, climbing to the fence to our yard, and said thanks to well, that means goodbye, and hurried home. So there you can see more condiments and food. So you can see they're eating their hot rice, some cups, and beautiful flowers, by the way. When I walked to my house, Anthony was showing the kitten to our baby sister, Anna. He was explaining to Mom that he was only borrowing the kitten. Mom was putting dinner on the table. Her grandmother from northern Italy taught our grandmother, who taught mom how to cook rice bisa rice with shut up, with green peas. Mom puts buttered grated cheese and some nutmeg on it. It smelled good, but my stomach wasn't growling anymore. I told Mom that I was too full to eat. Anthony said he wanted to eat his dinner, even though he was full, because he loves rice. In the afternoon, he found out that everyone cooks rice. So, you can see he brought the kitten home, and he showed his mom that he's only borrowing it. So on some of these pages are just recipes. And another recipe. Right here is the world map. For a closer look at these 7 countries, turn to the page. So you can see China, Haiti, India, Italy, Puerto Rico. That's their flag. And then that's the neighborhood. Oh wait, this is my favorite thing. I need to look at this. It's the big world map. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. We read quite a lot of books. We read Everyone Cooks Rice, Llama Llama Red Pajama, One Pretty Princess, and my very first 3 Little Pigs story. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed all these read alouds, please like the video. Goodbye.